Hello, everybody, and welcome into this AFC South show number 222. And my name's Curtis. I'm the host of the channel. With me, as always, my resident co-host. I'm representing the Texans, representing the Jaguars, host of Third and Teal, host of your heart, Isaiah, a.k.a. the Glitter Kitty Conquistador.
What are the kids do nowadays? Like, is it like something like that?
I swear to you, I thought you were about to say 6'7", and I was going to lose my shit.
Oh, no.
Apparently, this is a thing.
That's what Patty Mahomes does. He's over here just like finger blasting.
No, I'm talking about like the clickers or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to comment on that. Go Jags.
Apparently,
down at the bottom right, we've got Jeff, a.k.a. Big Steck. You can catch him on Unstable. You can catch him on Tag Team Talk. And you can see his cohort Justin.
You can catch him outside. How about that?
How about that? As well as Kingmaker, Justin Kingmaker Sports. Like, subscribe.
How about that?
Got a botch that one. Sorry, Justin. Down at the bottom left, we got Andrew, co-host of Titans Table for Two. And
Kingmaker Sports.
God damn it. We're not even. Oh god!
I mean, he's got like 12 kids. What do you want me to say? Like,
he's been active.
Come on.
He's been active. You can check out Titans Table for Two if you're a Titans fan. He and Christian hold it down over there, and then that real Texans.
I'm sorry, but
for the Texans.
I bet the only thing you don't pull out is the fucking turn signal. Okay, you look like you look like you don't turn.
Dude, I can pull out a parking lot pretty damn good. Never had a kid pulling out of a parking lot.
Yeah,
that's probably the only place.
Playing the odds here. Someone's going pro in something.
I actually worked with a guy.
I just need college at this point. Everybody all that NIL money, dude.
Eight sons. He had 8 sons, and he's like, one of them will go pro eventually, and none of them went pro. He had one though that played at Purdue. Shout out Simeon Smiley, real mythical pull there. But yeah, no, he had one. One of them could have, and he was like, "Nah, Dad, I don't want to play football no more." When he had like D1 offers, that was it. Yeah.
Why do dogs love raw rolling papers? What a bye week.
Is that the punchline? Or...
I thought it was the setup in the punchline. I don't think it is because that doesn't track. But I think he's calling me out. Either way. So, week 8 reactions, gentlemen. Obviously, the Jags didn't do anything because they're on a bye week, so presumably they've just been kicking it. Trevor's probably been busy making another baby, I assume.
Oh, his dog.
The dog ate his rolling paper.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
it makes more sense now. I thought homie was setting up like a crazy joke.
I was ready for it.
Yeah,
my dog. He's just trying to get high.
I'm gonna have to try to set up an actual punchline for that. Anyway, so week 8 reactions. Jags didn't play anybody. So Isaiah, did anything happen in Jacksonville? Is there any more rumblings of trades? I know that the Liam Cohen kind of put to bed the BTJ thing, but
well. He may have put to bed the trade rumors, but Brian Thomas Jr. allegedly has a torn labrum and may miss the rest of the season. So he will do just as much catching of the football that he has been this season from the sideline.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Fantasy owners can expect second year. I could have swore I saw that he was injured, but I'll look into that. But basically, he could. I think he tore his labrum, but you can play with a torn labrum even though it hurts. So I think he's got to make a decision because it's more than 3 months. It's people say it's a 3 month recovery time. It's like a 5 to 6 month recovery time. will likely be done. Thomas. Anyways, yeah, he did leave practice though. He's hurt, but we don't know exactly what it is. But I heard from 1010XL that it was a labrum, but that could also be fake news. But Robert probably knows. I don't know why Robert's being so silent. You probably know, sir. You know everything about the Jaguars.
He's trying to get more rolling papers.
Watching my O-line requires a 6. Are you a Jags fan or a Titans fan?
He's a Texans fan.
Texans fan.
I think everyone but the Colts has a 6-month recovery time on watching their O-line right now.
Yeah.
I'm just watching my O-line like open up like landing strips for
That was
Taylor.
wild.
I've never seen that big. I mean, if we had Trent Richardson, he still would not have found that hole. But thankfully, Jonathan Taylor is actually a really good back.
Daniel Jones is just Moses back there. He fucking stuck his staff in the ground and said, and just took off.
Potted the Titans.
And you shook the camera there too. It was like a perfect effect of what you were doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I certainly did not hit my mic that is right here. Certainly not. I don't know why I winked at the mic and not the camera, but barely pushed on BTJ's shoulder. He was in severe pain. Okay. Yeah. So it sounds like he tore his labrum or broke his clavicle or something like that. So
yeah, and they're saying Carson Wentz is done for the year now too, by the way. I don't know if you guys heard
that poor bastard. You ever seen the movie Cars?
Yeah.
I saw something and it was like all the players, and it was that one race car that's like broke into pieces. Like, put me back out there, coach. I can do it. Put me back out there. They're just dragging him off. Like,
I can still race.
We still have not seen him and Prince Harry in the same room at the same time. Just saying.
Yeah, true.
Fair.
All right. Well, look, guys, did you any major injuries in this week's games or anything at all?
I think Amani Hooker went out for a minute, but he came back in. So
didn't Xavier Woods get hurt?
He was hurt for the game. I think he played a little bit, but maybe just re-aggravated. There's one position on the defense that I'm not worried about. It's the safeties. We have 4 good safeties, good to average safeties, with Quandre Diggs, Kevin Winston, Xavier Woods, and Amani Hooker.
Yeah.
So other than that, the defense, especially since we, our 3 corners that we started the season with are no longer on the team.
Yeah.
Well, one's on the team and he's on IR, and 2 we've decided to trade away. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I also Roger McCreary's been traded since we last met.
Dude. Well, I don't understand trading both of them. I understand trading one of them. I think they're both nickelback. They just had Jarvis playing outside because Roger's so good at nickel. So I don't understand trading both of them. But if you're not going to re-sign Roger anyway, I fully understand trading him.
Yeah, but the Brown one doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense. I think there must have been something else going on there.
You would have to.
Now, they did draft Marcus Harris this past year, who factors as a nickelback in the future because he, short, fast, strong, all the things you want in a nickel. So I'm not at practice. I don't know what they're seeing from him. I guess we're going to see some of him now.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think the Texans really had a lot of injuries in this game. We already came in pretty banged up. Anything would have been pretty detrimental. I think we're tracking to get Nico and Christian back next week. So that'll be interesting.
Nice. You get Christian back for all of a week.
Yep. Yep. But gentlemen, let's talk about the week that was rather than the week ahead. So Titans at the Colts, 14-38.
That's close, man.
For
2038.
Prediction, yeah.
No, I mean, I called 2038. I was really hoping they'd score one more touchdown and go for 2 and miss it. So yeah, I got it right.
Oh yeah, let's hear the predictions. Andrew did say 38-20, Indianapolis. I said 13-10, Tennessee, just going full wild card mode. Isaiah 38-17, Indianapolis.
Oh wow, he's even closer.
What was the score?
38-14.
Oh, I wanted to say 14. Like in my head, I was like 14. I'm like, no. I'm like, they're gonna get a field goal, right? And that just
they missed it.
I should have went with my gut.
They did.
And Jeff had 45-17.
Wait, do you guys still have Joey Sly?
Yeah.
Fuck, I knew it. I knew there was a reason. Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm ready for some runny Ruben Bain in my life. But honestly, like, I think the game went pretty much how we all thought it would. Except for Curtis, apparently.
I didn't know. I don't
know what you're doing.
I prefaced my entire take with this is the least likely outcome.
But I mean, I came out of this game for the offense feeling better.
You did.
No, seriously, this is one of Cam's better games. He didn't fumble the ball, but he mishandled it. I don't know what the fuck is going on with his hands and his ball. He mishandled a couple of snaps. Now he recovered from them. Didn't cause any trouble other than gather himself.
Like tiny hands, or is it like
no? He has 9.
Like, is it like
no? He's like he's not 9.5 inch hands, like kind of like the basic size for a quarterback.
I'm just surprised you came out. That's what confused me.
Damn.
You seem more like a come in kind of guy. I don't know. I
definitely am. But I mean, Cam, I think honestly, one of his better games, 22 for 38, 259. He had the one interception where it was a missed throw on his part. If he put a little more touch on that ball, it's a touchdown. The Tim DK, but he looked good. Tajay looked good. I'm honestly, I mean, we're obviously starting the fire sale now with getting rid of McCreary and Brownlee. I wouldn't mind trading Pollard, and Calvin and Chig. I think those 3 are definitely something that could get going. But Chim looked good. Gunnar Helm looked really good. Ellick, he did miss a couple catches. He dropped a couple, but he looked decent. Like all the young players like that, I think that's what they're really doing is getting all these young players as much play as they are, like as they can, and that's where I would be doing too. Chig has looked not Chig, but Chim has looked amazing these last 2 weeks. I think he's 170 yards over the last 2 weeks. So I mean, I honestly feeling decent about the offense and where the future holds as long as they can find someone to coach this fucking team. I think the weapons are there. I'm obviously we don't have a number 1. You're going to have to go get a receiver probably in the second round, and hopefully he can add to that. Because I don't think Calvin's going to be here next year. Van Jefferson's not going to be here. So you're going to have to get a receiver, whether free agency or the draft. But the defense looks miserable. And obviously they're going to rebuild this defense from the ground up. Probably, like I said, I don't know if anybody's safe other than people drafted this year and Sweat and Simmons. I think Cedric Gray's probably safe. Other than that, I mean, we don't have any corners anymore.
What about the most underrated safety in the league?
The most underrated man in the world.
He'll be here. He'll be here because they just signed a new deal, so they like him.
I'm glad you said it. I was about to.
He just signed a new deal, so I imagine he'll be. I mean, if someone came through with an offer for him, I'm sure they'd take it. Like if it was sweet enough, but he'll probably be here as an anchor, and then you'll have Kevin Winston, hopefully next year taking over that starting job.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to get some edge. Like Ruben Bain is my pick for edge. But yeah, I mean the offense. I came out feeling okay about the offense, honestly. And like I said, we knew the score was going to be what it was. But I mean, they were in the game for a decent amount of time. They hit that field goal going into half. It's 10-17. They come out and they punt on fucking 4th and 4 on like the Colts 42-yard line. Who the fuck does that? One of the biggest pussy punts I've ever seen in my life. And Cam was pissed about it. And then we punt it. It's a touchback. So really, we gave up 20 yards on that. And then he takes 80 yards on the first fucking play. You go for it. Maybe you get a touchdown. It's 17-17. Probably still ends up going the same way eventually, but at least you feel better about it. So, but I mean, that's a coaching thing there. But yeah, I mean, I honestly I didn't expect to win this game, and I expected just to see the offense and see what these young guys can do, and I came out happy about it.
Yeah,
the punter isn't actually. Yeah, like Hecker's been really good for us this year, but that one was not his best punt.
The Jets just reminds me right now of like, come on, SpongeBob, let him have it. And he's like, here, you can have it.
But we're the worst team in the league. I don't think it's close, honestly.
I mean, the Jets have been competitive, but it's
I mean, they're scoring more points. They have weapons though. I think they have more going on than us right now. Sauce. They got a really young corner. Jarvis Brownlee. He's good at nickel. Quincy Williams, Garrett Wilson. I think there's more going on. The Brees Hall.
There's talks there might be no Brees Hall very soon.
Well, he's a free agent next year, right?
I think so.
He's only played like 12 games for them. He's been hurt every year.
I know.
The Jets curse. I mean, this game went about as expected is the most accurate way you could have put it. You wanted to see a little bit of something out of the Titans. You didn't want them to just kind of roll over and die. And that first half was encouraging.
Been most of their games this year.
Do what?
That's what most of their games this year is, keeping it close in the first half and just giving it up in the third. I don't think we've had a good third quarter yet.
Yeah. Well, usually it's probably a sign of a lack of adjustments, but or you can't counter the adjustment from the other team. But regardless, the Colts look solid. They looked like every bit of a team taking care of a shit team. They kind of wiped the hands, and they were done by the third quarter. I mean, honestly, they could have stopped scoring after they got to 17 points, and then literally everything else after that was unnecessary.
It's very necessary.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that Jonathan Taylor shouldn't have done his thing, but I'm just saying, for the grand scheme of the game, the Titans weren't going to score that many points.
Take Jonathan Taylor out of it. They only ran for 11 yards. Now, did he run for 153? Maybe. but 11 outside of him.
Arbitrary details.
We held Riley Leonard to 0 for 2.
I think I see the biggest issue on your defense, and I just realized you all have Darrell Baker Jr. That right there, that tells you everything that y'all need to know.
Honestly, these corners that we don't like, Jalen Armour-Davis, there were a couple passes where they were in fucking really good position, and those Colts receivers, especially Michael Pittman, were just fucking making plays.
Yeah. Okay, so if your MVP right now isn't Jonathan Taylor, then you're wrong. And you can make an argument that he's running behind a great offensive line. You can make that argument. But the problem is he also has the most yards after contact and the most forced missed tackles.
He also leads the league in the most yards before contact.
In everything. He leads the league in everything. His line is doing a great job for him. But he's also doing a lot of the work himself too. So
absolutely.
I'm just saying. He's on pace for some stupid ass numbers this year. Is he going to keep it up? No, I don't think he's going to keep scoring a bunch of 3-touchdown games. But I hope he does. I mean, even Daniel Jones looked good. What I really love is just these random, these 3rd and longs. They've done it several times this year. 3rd and 17. This game they did 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13, and they just take a deep shot to Alec Pierce, and it was a contested catch. Alec Pierce, he's been money all year on those. He doesn't get a lot of targets. Nobody on this Colts team really does get a lot of targets. It's a very balanced, it's usually 4, 5, 6 targets a person. He does a good job of spreading the ball out. There's not one person that just kind of goes off except Jonathan Taylor. We don't even have a 100-yard receiver yet in a game. So it just kind of tells you how much he's spreading it around. Daniel Jones completed almost 75% of his passes. And again, no picks. I think he only has 2 picks on the season, and both came against the Rams. So if I'm not mistaken,
he has 3.
Somewhere there. He has 3. I don't remember where the other one was.
Yeah.
Either way, he doesn't do a lot. He hasn't turned the ball a lot. The defense is just playing well enough, especially the front 7. It's our secondary that's not looking great. It doesn't look good without Javarius Ward. I know Jalen Jones was practicing limited last week, so hopefully he's really close to a return. Could really use him against Pittsburgh coming up. I know we're not doing a preview, but I'm hoping to see him back in a game. He's not our corner. I mean, he was our corner 1 last year, but we definitely need him. We've been using practice squad corners right now. But Dude, that catch that Michael Pittman had. I'm not talking the one that bounced off his helmet. I'm talking about the one of the end zone. Like he had like a Madden glitch and caught it one hand. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was insane. And they were going to throw a flag on it. I'm not even sure if it was pass interference. Like, he was just on his back. I really don't think there should have been a flag, but he fucking caught it anyway. Like, they were just, like, kind of draped on top of each other, and then it was just, like, in his hands. Like,
it was the weirdest thing I've seen, but I'm like, it was an insane catch. It was a great job. Easily Michael Pittman's, best game of the season so far. He did have that one ping off his helmet. Just good concentration to not have that intercepted, because there's, like, 3 Titans right there.
Yeah, the corner's got to just tackle him as soon as that happens. Like, tackle him.
Yeah. I don't know what they were doing, but I'll take it. No, but I mean, overall, like, I still see them getting a lot of pressure. It's just, for the most part, though, that Titans line actually did a good job.
Yeah, it was our best game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by far. But there was a few plays Buckner still did Buckner things, and all in all, it was just we all expected it, except for some reason Curtis.
I expected it. I was just choosing the chaos pick. All right.
The one play by Buckner on Cush was disgusting. Cush has been by far our weakest link of our line. I think he's gone next year. We gotta get another center in here. But
and
he made him look stupid.
And conveniently, Charvarius Ward is set to come back against the Chiefs. That's when his four game IR or whatever you want to call it ends. I don't expect him to be out more than 4 games for a concussion. So I think they kind of did that on purpose, rest up for the Chiefs. But other than that, I mean, I still think Ballard needs to go out and make some moves. I mean, your team's sitting at 7-1, the top of the AFC. There's still some glaring issues on this team, and I think he's got to do something to address it. We've said it before. I don't think corners are that available for trades, but he's got to be making phone calls. Like, at least get like an edge rusher. I know I'm not saying the Raiders are going to be on a fire sale, but Price is right. They might let Crosby go, but he's got to make a play for somebody. Hendrickson. Like, there's got to be something.
Yeah.
And I would say Simmons, I know he's off limits. They're definitely not going to trade him to the division either. So
that'd be the nastiest defensive line in history. Grover Stewart, Forrest Buckner, and Jeffrey Simmons. That'd be disgusting.
And, again, I'm saying it. Like I said at the beginning of the year, it makes a lot of sense for the Colts to bring in Micah.
I think you could get Trey Hendrickson for sure.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's a good merit. I mean, with him and Lou Anarumo being here, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, the Bengals are not good. They're not. I mean, they just lost to the Jets, but I don't think they do anything this year. So it's, he's got to be making. If he's not, then he can't be content with how the secondary has looked.
I'd wonder if the Ravens continue to suck. Kyle Van Noy might be available. I mean, an older guy who's just a rental for the rest of the year.
I'll take it.
Yeah. We'll give you Arden Key. You can have him.
Yeah.
The man who built Jacksonville.
Pass.
Dude, he's good for like one game where he gets 3 sacks. That's about it, though.
Like, I feel like the Titans, like the Longest Yard, where they kind of beat the shit out of a bad opponent, was the concept of that movie. I feel like that's what the Titans were kind of preparing them for Pittsburgh and then coming up as the Chiefs. Like, get our confidence up, beat the shit out of a really bad team. Yeah.
A tune-up game?
I think that's what this was. Tune-up game. Exactly.
Yeah. Like college football. Yeah, that's kind of how it felt, honestly. Titans are pretty pathetic at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty pathetic. All right, so let's pivot, I guess. Isaiah, do you have any Colts Titans?
I mean, clearly based on my score prediction, it went exactly how I thought it would, outside of a missed field goal. So, I mean, I just don't think that there's any chance that I'm not going to say any chance. I don't think the Titans get a division win this year. Unless they split 0%. Unless they split with the Texans or split with us, I will say. I mean, we definitely have not been the best team but it's going to be tough for them the rest of the year. But again, I just look to, they have a lot of young guys. I mean, they have 4 guys on the offense right now that are going to be there probably in 5 years. So it's like, it's one of those things where we'll see how it goes. Should they start fire selling? Yeah, I mean, some of the other guys, older guys, if you can get rid of them, like Calvin and stuff like that, I'd say go ahead. You're not signing him to another contract, so you might as well get rid of him. Zeitler, they just brought him in, right? But was it a 1 year or 2 year deal?
Like a 1 year deal.
Okay, yeah. So we just a couple of those older guys.
Don't you there, Curtis? You'd love a Zeitler, wouldn't you?
Buddy.
I love it. I
Joel Batonio real bad.
Joel Batonio, baby. I remember that motherfucker was so good when he first came in the league. No, I don't know, man. Colts look great. They're blocking really good up front. Daniel Jones looks like a new man. Crazy how that can happen when you get out of hell. Just I hope they let. I hate the Colts, but I hope they let Jonathan Taylor break the rushing record in terms of touchdowns. If he can do both yards and touchdowns, that'd be cool. But just let a motherfucker break the goddamn record. I don't care. Like, stop sitting dudes in like week 15. Let them go out there and fucking score touchdowns. I don't care. I want to see somebody break it. I'm tired of us sitting here and doing that shit.
I want him to do it by week 16. I don't want the excuse, he needed the 17th week to do it. I don't want that excuse. I want him to do it by the 16th week, and then you can rest everybody in week 17. That's what I want.
Yeah. I don't know. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Like,
if Daniel Jones would have just handed it off to him instead of throwing it half an inch, would have been another rushing touchdown.
It was just that has to be a rush, right?
Come on,
Even
Daniel.
the announcers were joking about it.
Trying to pad your stats here, Daniel.
That was not a pass. I don't care what anyone says.
That's about it.
All right. Let's see. Wouldn't try it in week 17 for obvious reasons. Who are they playing in week 17?
Jacksonville, right?
Yep.
I'd try it.
Yeah.
Our interior D line sucks. I'd try it. I'd fucking run Jonathan Taylor up the middle every fucking play if I was playing us. Like, what are we talking about? Especially if Devin Lloyd's still hurt. Fuck it. Just send everybody up the middle. Send Daniel Jones up the middle. Send Michael Pittman Jr. up the middle. Just fucking send everybody.
All right. Well, let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers losing to the Houston Texans. Andrew said 23-16 San Francisco. I said 28-20 Houston. Isaiah 17-13 San Francisco. Jeff 24-23 San Francisco.